Alright everyone, welcome. This is Zenith Online Racing, Tier 2, Round 5 here at the Brazilian Grand Prix. Some new voices with you tonight. This is Puff Digital. I will be your lead commentator tonight, and joining me is Zenith to Win It. You might recognize his voice. He used to help us out a bunch back in the day. Zenith, how are you doing tonight?
Doing fantastic. Obviously, I'm doing even better after what I've done just before the race. So I'm looking forward to a fantastic Brazilian Grand Prix.
It should be
Obviously,
good.
Yeah, T2. The past few races have been very competitive. Obviously, we've had Hayden who come in last week and blew the doors off.
Yeah, showed up, won the race. Great debut from him. And interesting to note as well, 4 races in Tier 2, 4 different winners so far. I think Scavney's been second in every single race so far, but yeah, 4 different winners, so maybe a 5th new winner here tonight.
Hey, it's not about winning really, as long as you're consistent and Scavney's showing that consistency will end up paying off.
Yeah, well, you're definitely right. Second in the championship last season. He's now sitting first in the championship right now, and yeah, it's consistency. Can you bring it for 18 races over a season, and that's how you win.
So we win, and Viper is going to be the first to set a hot lap as he's coming towards the start-finish straight.
Yeah, do you want to take us through an onboard lap with him?
Yeah, we'll go on board. All about getting it turned in nice so you can get on a traction early coming out the centre S's. Getting it planted. Is he going to be tucked in nice and neat coming on the exit? No, he opts for the wider line, which will sacrifice half a tenth, maybe a tenth. What about coming into turn 4, I believe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Opts for 4th, gets the traction down. And what is he? Swing it in, keeps it in 6. Is he planted? Seems like it. What about this one? Little bit. Overshoots it a little bit, which will hamper his line coming through here, but on a traction nice and smooth. I hate this corner. it seems like I'm taking an eternity to get round, but it seems Hayden seems to have nailed it. What about Junko? Obviously that purple sector is just because it's his first time lap, we all know Cody's is messed up. And what's he like coming over the line? Seems to have a pretty decent run out of Junko as well.
Yeah, we'll see how close he goes to the pit wall here. I know a lot of guys like to hug that inner wall there. And a 107.6, so a tidy time. Yeah, definitely nice to get something on the board. And a pretty solid time. Scavney with a 108, so I mean a very, very solid first lap from Hayden there. Let's see who else we can find.
There's a fair few mixed people have just opted for the mediums to try and get a time in.
Yeah, Soy, we've got Terminal, Hightower.
Yeah. Niebuhr's invalidated.
We've got Zyg now coming through the final corner. Right on board with him as he completes his lap. Also on the medium tire. See what he can do. Getting a tow from his teammate there, GP Colin. The Ferrari teamwork. You love to see it there. And
the Alley Dog still got it in him.
108.4 on the medium. A nice lap, and yeah, a bit of teamwork there from the Ferraris. So,
JP's just started his lap now on the mediums.
Yeah. Constructors super tight. I mean, very competitive. So, yeah, any advantage you can get, it's going to go a long way.
Bob is on the mediums as well. He's a bit of a sleeper in this championship, I think. He's getting these good results. Not quite get. What did he get last week? Was he 4th? He was just shy of a podium.
Yeah, best result I think so far of the year. A bit of misfortune. He showed some fantastic pace in the preseason race we had, and then a bit of bad luck. But no, he's shown the pace to be competitive here, and we're still early in the season, so
yeah, he's coming out of Junko now. Let's see what he puts in on these mediums. We've got GP behind him, so these. Let's see what these last do. Puts in a 108.
Very nice lap.
6th. What about GP? Can GP match his teammate? Pretty much there. 108.
Look how close that is. Yeah. Zyg too got a little bit of help from GP, so great showing from them.
You got Monkey and Soy as well. all within 3 tenths on the mediums.
Yeah, and obviously I imagine most of these guys going to get out, set another lap
Yeah.
here on the softs, but so far Mr. Babon and Vapor Hayden, the only two drivers in the 107s, so...
Yeah, but I'm guessing like Zog, GP, Bobby, they put on a set of softs, they're easily going to get in the 7s, going on those medium times.
Yeah, definitely. So we've got Rocco, he's invalidated. Let's see if we can find someone on a lap. Known Asylum seems to be coming across the line here to set a time. He does improve 4 tenths, so puts himself into 10th right now.
I'm aboard with Sam just coming into the twisties in Sector 2.
See how well he can do. He's shown great pace so far this year.
Yeah.
Won the first race.
Fan
Yeah, Fan Attack Sam. They better start paying us some money, honestly. I mean,
yeah. If they don't, fuzz us to
showing purple in the middle sector, I mean, we all know how reliable that is, but
let's see what he can put in
wide.
now.
Coming out of the final corner, yeah. We'll see what he can do.
Could be a 107. Yeah, it's going to be a
I
107.
think he's got it, yeah. Oh, just in the 107s. And, I mean,
Red
great
Bulls,
job from the...
second and third.
Yeah.
McLaren's 4th and 5th. Ferrari's 6th and 7th.
And then sandwiched in that, the Renault sandwich, all those 6 drivers there, so...
It's a big wedge. The Renaults have created.
So on board with Squirrel now, looking to put his first time on the board, a 108.989. Good for 13th right now, so he'll definitely be looking to improve. He's got Hightower, he's setting himself up for a lap. Beaver setting up. Lit Romney, we'll see what he can do. He's just onto the DRS straight, heading down to turn 4. See what he can do. Brakes just before the 50 marker into 4th, and got a good exit out of there on the traction quickly. So looking pretty racy. It's the Apex Knife. He goes down to 5th, which is interesting. Kisses the Apex there. Maybe could have gone in a bit deeper. Squirrel does a nice job getting out of the way there. And that's probably my least favorite corner on this circuit there. Very easy to lose the back end.
Rocco hasn't set a lap. Lit Romney's just spun on his lap. Neighbour, let's see what he's like. Let's see if he can put a valid one in.
Yeah, just give Neighbour some screen time there.
Yeah. Get on that pole, lad. Fresh out of his basketball game.
Yeah, he's got the adrenaline pumping already. He's already worked up a sweat. He's ready. He's in game mode.
He's shooting those 3-pointers.
Into the final, well, I guess not the final corner. Penultimate
Looks to
corner.
be tidy. Uses the curb. Sometimes that curb can just spit you out.
Yeah, they're very unforgiving around this circuit here. So staying wide. See what he can do here.
10 dead.
Yeah. So you'll have to find a handful of time here if he wants to move up the timing sheet.
Indeed.
But we've got Scavney. He's gone into 2nd. They missed that. Sorry, Scav. Let's give RC some love here. Ooh, taking a lot of curb on the exit of the Senna S there.
Yeah. Is he up? Coming in, out of sector 1.
See where he brakes. Not
He's
using the
lost a lot of
line.
time.
No training wheels for RC. Pretty solid. He's gonna run out of battery though, I think. Maybe invalidated his first run. Very early turn in there. Nice job getting the curb on that corner there. We've got someone spun round there in the grass.
He did improve actually, that we didn't notice, or I didn't notice, and you.
I didn't notice either.
Into 4th place. Because it was the Red Bulls 2 and 3, now it's the Red Bulls are 3 and 5, and then the McLarens have both improved to 2 and 4.
There we go. Soy Loco's bumped himself into 5th. He's broken up this, I don't know what you want to call it, this little group meeting here.
A little love-in with the constructors.
Yeah. Gets himself in there. Soy, talking about bad luck, has had an absurd amount of bad luck so far to start the season. Only 2 points, and I think he's been in the top 5 in quali pretty much every race, so...
If it isn't incidents that kill him, it's penalties.
Yeah. He's got the outright pace. It's really just, putting it together and, you know, making sure you can get those results. I am on board with Sam right now. Seeing what he can do coming through the middle sector here.
There is a Mercedes. Might not get in his way. Looks like he's setting himself up for a lap.
Yeah, he should be clear. Maybe if he can catch him a bit, get a little bit of a tow, but too far
Sam
ahead.
Is purple. He's purple through sector 2.
So he does get out of the way. Not giving him a tow here. Let's see what he can do here,
this
Sam.
This could be a pole. This could be a pole.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah.
107.2. 7.5 tenths. What a lap there. 4 tenths ahead of second place right now.
Big improvement.
Yeah. Very, very impressive stuff from Sam there. We've got Zyg now. About to finish his lap up. And Alfa Romeo behind him. See what Zyg can do. It's not going to be good enough for pole. Let's see if he can move himself up, though.
No, it's still
6
good enough
tenths.
for
He's still good enough for second. So finding himself on the second row. Those two have had a few battles already to start the year.
JK's just starting his lap. There's an Alpha Terry about to start his lap. I'm on board with Monkey. He's dropped to 11th, but he's on the softs. Gets a bit squirrely out of that corner.
Yeah, let's see what Monkey can do there. Runs quite deep, but we'll see what he can do. I guess actually no one said anything in the chat about the audio being off, but if anyone can confirm that it just sounds okay, that'd be appreciated. Thank you. Fuzz says Puff is a banana.
Monkey's in the pits.
Yeah, I guess wasn't too pleased with that lap there.
Oh, let me turn my volume down.
Let's right on board with Squirrel here. Let's see if he can improve. He's sitting on a 108.9, so a few tenths will see him jump pretty far up the grid. We'll give him a little bit of airtime. He's got a lot of traffic coming out of the pits, though. Luckily, none of it gets in his way. Down into 4th. Looks pretty good. Keeps it just between the lines there. Thank you, everyone, for confirming that the audio is all right there. Solid run so far, though, from Squirrel. I mean, like I said, a few tenths, and he'll be right up into 11th. So it's within sight.
Very close. A very good lap can put you high up on the grid.
He's up 5 tenths, so if he gets a good exit out of here, he can really find himself in the top 10. See what he can do coming across the line.
11th place. Start on the poor man's pole.
Poor man's pole in 10th. So really nice lap though. 6.5 tenths. Yeah, moved himself up the field quite a bit there. So who else do we want to jump with? You got your eyes on anyone?
Let's have a look. Who's about to start one? GP's just invalidated his, so he's going to be coming into the pits.
I've got Soy Loco, actually. I've picked him up, so he's just in the second sector.
Let's go. Let's go on board with him as he...
Yeah, no stranger to pole position. He picked up quite a few last season, especially towards the end, so... Let's see what he could do here. He's going to need half a tenth. It's showing he's down, and that's not going to be the one, unfortunately.
At least he's so close to the pits he can get back in and come straight.
Yeah,
on. Okay,
definitely.
If he's got a fresh set of tyres.
Alright, I found Terminal Deity here.
3.5 tenths down.
Yeah, he's not going to improve on this one. Look to someone else, see if we can find anyone.
What's RC doing? Is he setting up, or is he calling in?
We've got Hightower on an out lap.
RC's coming in.
Vapor Hayden, let's see what he's doing. I think he's on a lap.
seems to have slowed down himself as well.
Yeah. Oh, he did improve, actually, so he did miss that. A 107.3, so he's got himself right in the mix there. It's going to be a mad dash as we finish qualifying here. A lot of guys
Yeah, a lot
very,
of guys
very
are
close.
pretty much out. Bobby's pretty much out. He's down on his time. Wolfsburg's done 2 laps on his softs. That'll probably be it for him.
I don't think Bobby's going to have enough time to get back out.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can find the head of this pack here, this train of outlap cars.
So Sam's just started his last lap.
Yeah,
See if he can improve on his 7.2.
Let's see how he can do here. Down slightly in the first sector, nothing too extreme. I think most of the time you're going to find is through this middle sector. He's got some traffic up ahead here, parked on the apex.
Yeah,
drives right off the road.
The other way.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh, good on him. Getting off the road for him. Gets the apex nicely there. Sam was saying he can run a 106 in time trials, so his PB, it's still got some time here. Up through the gears nicely there. Full throttle, obviously.
Purple second sector.
He's
And
up.
looks like a tidy junker.
1.7 or 0.17 tenths. This is going to be close to the 106s here. This is a tier 1 time. Coming across the line here.
Ooh.
Oh, 107 flat. What a lap.
Just a nut short of a 6.
Yeah, that's a tier 1 lap if I've seen one. Oh, we've got Zyg off in the grass. He was up a tenth. It looked like he lost it out of turn 4.
Babon looks like he's on an invalidation. So we've got a few people left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
so
6
many
on 8
cars.
laps.
Who is this? We've got Soy just starting his. No, we don't want that.
RC's going to start his. Terminal's
Monkey's
about to
crossing
start
the
his.
line. See what he can do. Oh, he's just starting. We're all just starting.
Yep.
Alright, who did you say first?
Oh, a Monkey's off after into turn 1. Into the barrier, we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
So I'm on board right now with Scavney. There's got to be someone ahead of him though. Let's find Bobby.
GP improves to a 7.8, puts him in 8th place.
Well done, GP. 6/10 nearly on that lap.
For the Ferraris, 4th and 8th at the minute. RC's on the lap.
Scavney's invalidated, so he won't be improving.
So
Bobby
RC to try
ran
and get
out
pole,
of time.
and RC's invalidated his, so no improvements for those McLarens.
Yeah, Bobby's run out of time here.
We got Soy. He's just shy of half a tenth up.
That's not going to be enough. Maybe to squeak him past.
Ooh.
Oh, and he found. Look at that, just a 10th. And all of a sudden you're in 5th place.
It is.
Got Babon here.
Ooh,
He's got a great
Skulls.
slipstream coming down the pit straight here. You see what he can do. Up into 5th. Pip Soy right out of there.
Purple Squirrel. He was up in the 2nd sector.
Let's see what he can do. Finish it off strong. And he's down just ever so slightly, but
That's going to be it.
Terminal Datey, the unfortunate soul who finds himself in 10th place. Wolfsburg, poor man's pole. We'll run through the order real quick here. Sam, in the Red Bull, I can't remember how many pole positions this is for him, but it's at least 2 now. Maybe 3? But regardless, well done to him. I mean, put himself quite a ways ahead of the rest of the field. 3.5 tenths nearly. Vapor Hayden, second race here with ZOR. In second, 107.3. And we've got a great group of guys here. Just 2 tenths separating.
A competitive race.
Yeah. Third down to 9th. So we have RC, Zyg, Babon, Soy, Scavney, Bobby, GP, and Terminal. All rounding out the top 10. And I've lost this.
Because he's aiming some abuse at you in the elder chat here.
Yeah, Fuzz, relax. Getting on my case here. Does Crofty research before he does a race? I doubt that. He just shouts out nonsense. Alright, we'll finish out the rest of the order. Wolfsburg in 11th. The 2 Haas boys side by side there in 11th and 12th. Squirrel 12th. Monkey Mafia 13th. Known Asylum 14th. Hightower 15th. Tempura Zoom in 16th. Lit Romney. I thought he would have done better than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
In 17th. Niebuhr 18th. Rocco in 19th. Didn't even get to set a time, Rocco,
I
unfortunately.
think he left, but I don't know if he's rejoined or not. So, but ghosting's on, so his car shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, he should be okay.
Oh, I nearly left the session then, like an idiot.
All right. I know the other guys do predictions. I don't know if you want to do predictions. We could do our own bit if you want.
First
Hashtag
predictions.
Ask Puff in the
Predictions.
chat. You guys can send in your questions. I will answer them. Unless Fuzz is asking questions, then I won't answer them. But yeah, let's go through some predictions.
Another RC. I'll do it. Predict another RC podium.
A podium? Not going for the win, eh? Not that bold.
Well, I'm hoping Fuzz opens his mouth and say he'll not admin for a month if RC gets another podium.
It's been an ongoing bit. We'll see. We'll see. How much?
Fuzz says on hashtag Puff, why are you Canadian?
Why are you Canadian? I mean, I guess just it's where you're born, innit? It just happens to be where I was born, Fuzz.
Terrible question, Fuzz.
Yeah, that's a terrible question. This is a racing league. Ask about the drivers or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. I kind of want to see the streak of new race winners, so I'm gonna go Scavney to win this race here. 5 race winners in 5 different races. Keep it spicy.
I'm gonna say a Bobby podium. I'm gonna go with my dad, old Bobby Daddy. He's gonna get a podium. Yeah.
All right. I would love to see that. I'm gonna go with Soy on the podium too. You know, I'm just kind of rooting for guys I'd like to see have a good result here. And Zyg. There's my podium. Scavney, Zyg, and Soy. No particular
I think
order.
I reckon Sam's gonna convert this.
Mm-hmm.
Then it might be Vapor in second, and then Bobby third. Come on, Bobby!
Jinnit picked RC, Fuzz. Jin picked RC on the podium, didn't you?
Nah, I just said if RC gets a podium, we should get rid of admin for a month. Get rid of us for a month. If RC podiums.
Rain in the last forecast square.
So the rain comes in thick and fast in Brazil.
And I don't think anyone in the Discord has told these guys when to go. So look at them all patiently waiting. Good.
Rocco is joined
good
back
lads.
In. Let's hopefully loads back in before. Ooh, 25 seconds to go.
Sim started it up. That seems sufficient. I don't know.
It was 2 minutes. He's having a waffle for a bit.
Yeah. We didn't get the barrage
For saying
of questions.
we've been disrespectful to RC, Hayden, Bobby, Lit Romney, and Niebuhr.
You picked Bobby.
Yeah, I picked Bobby. I picked
Fuzz?
Hayden.
Get out of here.
I believe Lit Romney can recover to some decent points.
Yeah, I can see that actually.
Thought about keeping it clean.
Alright, here we go. Look at them warming their tires, wiggling about. Let's get some tire graphics up here. We'll start with the interval. Tires. So, interesting. Only Hightower, Tempura Zoom, and Niebuhr on the medium tires. So
And Rocco.
They're showing soft on mine.
Show medium on mine. Oh no.
He's not showing a name on mine though. It's just a blank blank racing point down in 19th. So we'll see what he gets up to.
We can Photoshop that in.
Yeah, we'll get them to do that in back office there.
That's a job for Fuzz.
Yeah. Keep him busy.
Oh, Rocco's left. I'm guessing Rocco couldn't take control of his car.
Maybe having connections issues or something. That's unfortunate because I do believe he does stay up to race with us. So unfortunate for him.
I will stay on board with 10th place at the start of the grid, just to watch out for any incidentes.
Yeah, I imagine we'll likely have a few. Hopefully nothing major. And he's left again. But it's a short run into turn 1, and it's a tricky corner. And he's joined again. Maybe we should fire him off some invites. Do you want to do that?
I haven't got a bubble friends list. That's a rookie mistake. I'm sure he might have a few more.
Well, it hasn't shown he's left this time. Sam, though, quite a ways ahead of the pack. Him and Vapor Hayden going to be sitting there parked for a little bit. We've got the guys at the bottom. Rocco, no, doesn't seem to be in control of his car.
I think if he would have just stayed in the session, he would have been taking control at the lights, like, rather than on the field.
I think so as well. But it's
Here we go.
Codemasters, you can't tell. Yeah, they line up. Nerves at an all-time high. Some shaky knees, I'm sure, at home.
Knowing that rain could come. It could come earlier than that last square.
Exactly.
Don't believe the forecast.
Don't believe the forecast.
Lap
Alright,
3,
here we go.
let it rain.
It's all messed up. Sam's already showing... whatever. 5 lights.
Ooh. I've got no lights, but you go.
And they're off. We are racing here in Brazil. Sam seems to get a pretty solid start. Hayden actually jumps him into first. Clears him well before the corner there. I don't see any incidents behind. Looks pretty clean.
Looks all clean.
Yeah, well done to them so far. Nothing crazy. We'll get back up front now. As a wicked start. Oh, big off.
Tempera's had a big spin, Ala. I think he's collected now in Asylum as well. Oh, Nahas.
That's a VSC. Let's see if we can catch some of the madness behind. No one's retired, but you can see...
But we got Purpler with damage, Tempera with damage.
Niebuhr with damage.
Rocco is AI,
Lit Romney, it seems.
Oh.
That is a big mess off the start. Hightower, it seems, has damage. Known Asylum has damage.
Hightower seems to be fine. Both heights. Yeah, Known Asylum definitely has damage. But that little pat down Asylum backwards have fallen.
They are racing yet again, and Hayden got a wicked jump off that restart. Already cleared a second, and
Asylum falls back.
We've got yellow flag in sector 2. Not quite sure who that is. Doesn't seem like anyone's off. Should be okay. As the timing screen jumps all around, as it is known to do.
So I'm going to have a group of 6 jump into the pits.
Yeah, all those guys at the back there, I'd assume.
So not much really in terms of position change. We've got Zoik, who's lost 4 places in the top 10. Vapor's at 1. Babon's at 1, Soy's at 1, Scavney's at 1, and Bobby's at 1.
Yeah, so pretty close throughout the field so far. I mean, Hayden again, though, getting out in front and really stretching those legs.
And Sam as well.
And then even, down to RC, already 1.7, so I don't know if RC's just corking the bottle at the moment, or if those guys out front really do have a genuine pace advantage there, so...
Could be saving his tyres.
Yeah, definitely.
Now
we've got a yellow flag.
That's gone again.
Yeah.
I think that was for Lit Romney. But I think
it seems we've got... You guys, never mind. Sorry, Sam does set the fastest lap there. Trying to get into DRS range of Vapor Hayden, and he has, so he will get DRS down the straight here. Not close enough to make a move.
But he is eating through his ERS.
Yeah,
that's the trouble, yeah.
If he can hang with them here through the second sector, though, he'll have an opportunity to kind of...
It's Babon and Soy come together.
Babon! Oh, no!
It's all kicking off.
Bobby, wrong place, wrong time. Nothing.
But it looks like Bobby's
there.
come off with no damage. His wing seems fine. He's got his end brake, so he's definitely got damage.
Not quite sure who caused that. I missed the beginning of that incident there.
Bobby was just an innocent party in there. It was Mr. Babon and Soy. Soy was on the outside coming into turn 4. Maybe a little squeeze, and obviously Soy's got on the throttle on the curb and it spat him. He tried to recover it, come back onto the track and collect Bobby, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bobby seems to have no damage as Soy just can't turn into jumper. It gives Bobby the space.
Sam sets fastest lap again. We have a racing point off somewhere on the track.
That's Rocco.
Yeah.
Rocco's AI.
We've got Scavney now really putting the pressure on Babon.
As we have a safety car.
Oh. I think a bit
So-
too early for any drastic strategy calls. I don't know if anyone wants to go onto the hards.
Yeah, you could do the hard Smith.
Yeah, they would take you to the end. I don't know if it's worth it, but cheap stop. Hopefully help some of these
that's
guys.
enabled RC to come in. Before the safety car, that gap was 4.6 and going up. So Viper and Sam were just pulling away.
Yeah. Hayden just towing Sam along with the DRS, and yeah, with everything that was going on behind, they are kind of checking out there. So
at least it's going to close things up for everyone. No one's retired. Everyone's on the same lap. Everyone's going to be in the right position.
no, we do have a few lapped cars. Niebuhr is lapped.
Sure.
He's behind the top 6 already. It seems Squirrel isn't lapped, which is good news. We have Rocco into the pits, so he might be getting lapped here. So he's got no front wing again. So yeah, Rocco.
Interval rather than leader. Oh, it's not good news for Niebuhr in the Williams.
No.
Lapped.
So we do have a bunch of guys jumping into the pits here. Hayden, Sam, RC.
Ooh, Hayden's gone for medium, so that's definitely a 2-stop from out.
Yeah.
Sam's going to go to the end. RC's going to the end. Babon's going to the end. Anyone else? I think that's it, isn't it?
And we've
got going to go on.
Both Ferraris who have stayed out.
Yep.
And GP Colin has the unfortunate position of having 2 back markers between him and Zyg. So Codemasters, lovely as they are, obviously doesn't let you unlap yourself. So unfortunate a bit
third
there.
place. The people who have pit have to get through traffic. Obviously, Sam's got Hightower in between him and Hayden.
Yep.
And those mediums, even though the 4 laps, are still going to be mightily better than those new hards.
Yeah. I doubt they've even reached their prime yet. So, yeah, Hightower finding himself in a good place. Wolfsburg opted not to pit, as well as Monkey Mafia and Bobby. So, I mean, Bobby now back into 6th. And, I mean, these soft tires, they can last, 16 laps. So, they're not dead.
So he's picked for the softs as well, so he's going to be on a bit of a charge on those fresh off the softs. So expect him to be climbing up.
Yeah, fighting his way through the field, and you'd think he'd have a pretty solid pace advantage, I mean, over that group on the hards, if he can get past Terminal.
But at the minute we know that Viper, Terminal and Soy definitely have to pit again.
Yeah.
As well as the people on the softs, but we know Sam, RC and Babon are going to the end on those hards.
Yeah, that should be easily done. I'd be mightily impressed if Hayden was able to drag those.
The longer the safety car stays out, the better as well. The longer the safety car stays out, the better for those hard runners.
Yeah, and for these soft guys too. I mean, I'm surprised both Ferraris have...
enable them to do the medium.
Yeah.
The soft medium.
So...
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be spicy.
Fuzz does bring up a good point in the chat. There is potential of rain at the end.
Yeah.
So if it comes a little early, he might find himself in a pretty solid position. But it depends on how late it's going to come and when that crossover point comes, because...
We're going on that. If the rain comes very early, then Sawyer's played a blinder.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be the quickest on track at the moment the safety car comes in.
At the time, I mean, very sunny out still. A lovely day so far.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the clouds are coming in, but with Brazil, you do notice it very quickly.
Yeah. Yep.
Like France gets very dark before it rains.
So hopefully the safety car's in this lap. Yes,
it
there
is.
we go. We are about to get racing.
See it on Scavney to leave sufficient space so he doesn't get throttled by the game itself, trying to come back under green flag racing.
Yeah. And it's a tricky restart, because, you know, you're kind of...
Yeah, at the
long straight.
Extreme.
Yeah. So we'll see when he punches it. He's still weaving. Oh, and he's gone. There it is. He's punched the throttle. Seems to have caught Zyg pretty well there, so a good gap. obviously GP still stuck behind those back markers, so
But
not
they're
with this
ghosted,
group.
so he can just go straight through them. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Let's see what Zai can do now. It seems he got a better run out of turn 3 there, and he's really closing fast as Bobby's retired. Oh, side by side, Zyke and Scavney. And Scavney hangs on to it for the time being. Did you catch what happened to Bobby back there?
It seems like he might have got squeezed or lost it. I wasn't on board, I just noticed his car go off on the map.
Yeah, super unfortunate. Bobby's bad luck continues. But out front, yeah, Zyg really putting the pressure on Scavney here. And GP is also right behind these two, so... And Vapor Hayden already up into 5th, so another yellow flag back there. Who do we have who's off? It looks like one of the Williams, perhaps? Known as Cylone, maybe Niebuhr.
Hayden's going to get moved on Wolfsburg.
And now, all of a sudden, Hayden into 4th, right behind this group at the front here, so...
So those hards, you've noticed that Sam's just dropped off Hightower, 1.4, which is just climbing. So he's already got Bab on.
We've got another Williams off there. I think it was Niebuhr again, maybe known Asylum this time.
Yes, known Asylum.
As Monkey Mafia makes a nice move around the outside of Wolfsburg there. So up into 5th for him. And it's been a disaster so far for the Williams as they keep spinning here.
BSC.
Catch our breath a little bit here. So after that restart, I mean, Vapor Hayden really done well to get back up to the front group.
The people on the hards are just going to have to wait it out.
Yeah, it's going to be a while to warm these tires, but now they're going to have the pressure from behind. So he's already cleared Babon, and now he should have quite a sizable advantage on RC and Sam.
Got to be careful of getting the dreaded drive-through as well.
Yes.
Race is over as soon as you get that drive-through.
Yeah, it is a nail in the coffin. So a long VSC, I'm not quite sure what's to hold up. All the cars are moving on track. Bobby's been cleared for a while.
Yeah, that might have been the time for the soft runners. Oh, we're back to green light.
There we go. Racing. And we are racing again. Check these gaps here, see if we can catch
hasn't got a good enough run unless he just absolutely throws it.
Sends it. Coming right up to the back of RC there. Probably not expecting to have so much pace advantage, but it's patience. Patience is the name of the game here for Soy. I mean, he needs points, so take your time. You'll get them when the time is right. When you start getting greedy, that's when you start to make mistakes. So, as we have a racing point, seems to be off track there is Rocco, his DNF. So, I don't know if that'll bring out a VSC, maybe a safety car.
Would it be the 4th? The 4th VSC or safety car in 9 laps.
Yeah, as you can see, he's off there. And yeah, as we ride on board with Niebuhr. As Zyg and Scavney swap positions. It seems Zyg went off track though and gave that position back. And Vapor Hayden has cleared GP Collins, so...
he's on the charge.
He is on a charge.
Tried it around the outside in T1 into the centre S's, but RC had it locked down. Is he going to try it into turn 4?
He thinks about it. RC though does well to squeeze him off there. If he can stay in DRS on Sam, he's going to make it very difficult for Soy.
Soy needs to use these tyres as quick as possible.
Yeah, he does, and you can just see he's braking so much later than RC and all the cars ahead of him here.
He's catching up to Haito, so I'm guessing his mediums are starting to fade that in a little bit.
Vapor Hayden now very, very close to the back of Zyg. And Zyg, who was last lap fighting for the lead, now sees himself defending, trying to hold off the driver behind.
Zero ERS for Hayden. Zyg's pretty much just under 30%. Scavney
got Hightower looking to make a move on Wolfsburg there through turn 1. He does send it around the outside. Can he hang it in there through turn 2? Oh, and Wolf's running to the back of him a bit, I think, but
it's enabled Sam to get a run on Wolfsburg.
Yeah, a nice move though by Hightower. Really well done. And Sam though, yeah, just can't get through.
Got a big train there.
Yeah, and you wonder, obviously, these softs past their prime.
3 people with penalties. We've got Monkey with 3, Soy with 3, and Known Asylum's got 10 seconds.
And look at this massive battle from Hightower all the way down to Lit Romney. Every one of these guys has DRS on the car in front, so... and a massive send!
Obviously, too
does
narrow of a line to get a traction point out.
Almost made it work there, but yeah, very, very risky maneuver from Soy, and you can see impatience growing.
He's going for it.
Yeah, he should have RC this time.
RC's got no ERS to defend it, really.
So we do have a driver into the pits, as it is Wolfsburg. Probably with a bit of wing damage from running into the back.
Scavney's in as well. Scavney's on the mediums.
Oh, bit of contact! Oh, and RC goes off, and his...
And Babon's been taken as well.
Yeah. Terminal's gone off as well. Oh, no. Disastrous stuff there. It looked to me like Soy and RC collided. That sent RC into a bit of a wobble, and Mr. Babon, nothing he could do, and just ran right into the back of him. So, super unfortunate there.
So Lit Romney has gained massively off that little incident.
Yeah.
He's up into 8th on the medium tyres.
And he's got a nice gap behind him. He should be good. And that's disastrous, though, for RC and Babon, who were not planning to stop again. I don't know if they both have damage. RC looks fine. So no damage on his end. Babon, though, missing his...
no end plate. What about Terminal?
Scavney now. Right on the back of Tempura.
Terminal's come off a lot worse than Babon.
And Hayden has cleared Zyg, so, I mean...
That's it.
If he can time this right, and if the rain comes soon enough, he will be in a prime position to win this race.
To be honest, he's ahead now. Because he's got ahead of Zyg now. He can pretty much pit again.
Yeah, he's on.
He'll come out.
Even terms with these drivers. It's really Sam, I guess he's got to watch out for. Sam's fighting the 2 Mercedes here, side by side. And Soy's lost a place. What happened to him there? Maybe yellow flag, sector 2. I don't see anything too dramatic.
No. Neither picks up penalty. Babon and Terminal injured to damage.
So what do we got to the leader here? If we take a look. So Sam, 9 seconds behind Hayden in the lead. Obviously pit stop much longer than that.
Obviously Hayden hoping for that rain to strike as early as possible.
Yeah, definitely. As Lit Romney now also finding himself again.
He's catching up to
yeah,
Loco.
Fantastic race so far from him, and he can still take these another 6-7 laps or so, and then he gets to put on the softs. So Zyg has pit. We'll see where he comes out. He should likely be behind both the McLaren drivers, maybe ahead of Tempura. It'll be tight. We'll see where he comes out.
Scavney did do, I think it was a 2-lap undercut. So
yeah,
Scavney might come out.
It's going to be so tight here, and I think Zyg's got him.
Yep. But Scavney's going to have that speed coming out that corner. Yeah, he's well within a second of that DRS, so Zyg's going to be under pressure now in that McLaren sandwich.
Yeah, let's see if they play a bit of the team game here, maybe a bit of defense. As Hayden, I think, has gone off.
Ooh.
Not quite sure what's happened there. He's missing his left end plate, though, and maybe a self-inflicted wound there. As, yeah, he's now down into second. He's definitely going to have to pit, and we'll have to see what tire he goes on to.
Softs going to get a jump on him as well.
Yeah, so GP, bit of a tire whisperer that he is. He's going to head into the pits. Take his good fortunes, and
Monkey stays out, so Monkey's going to have a lead of the race.
Yeah. And Sam now
benefits big time.
Dramatically, so we'll see where Hayden comes out. He is on to, what tires is he going to fit here? The soft tires. Those won't
He's banking on the rain.
I
then.
don't know. Yeah.
He's definitely banking on that rain. Philip Romney's fallen a little bit back, but he's in 5th place. It's looking like he'll probably catch up to Hightower.
Yeah. And
he's got past 3 people with penalties now.
He's showing good pace. I mean,
yeah,
very solid. Zyg has passed RC, so we'll see if RC, I mean, lets his teammate through. If there's any team
You'd think so.
At McLaren, yeah. But, you know, the pride of a racing driver, you get in the car and it's always tough to let guys past you, but I think, yeah, he can't keep up with Zyg, and Scavney is itching to get past as RC's already lost DRS, so
could be an easy one for Scavney.
Yeah, we'll see how much RC defends. He is using his battery, so I mean, I don't think he's making it easy, but
it's a clear sign then. There's the fabled red light of death.
And he's not making it easy. He's trying to hang it around the outside here. Teammates letting him race at McLaren, and yeah, RC
well, I think
shuts the door.
He's gonna lose it though now.
Yeah, it was a valiant effort though. I mean,
yeah,
like to see the guys race.
Scavney gave him the awkward entry into the second corner, which gave Scavney the better run out of it, which enabled him to get the overspeed. Plus the DRS and more ERS helped. But
yeah,
Scavney's got to move done. He's got to get that 1.7 second gap down.
Yeah.
Like,
we do have Lit Romney now battling with Hightower, so looking to fight for 4th here. As Monkey has still stayed out.
I'm guessing he's going to be coming in now.
Yeah, 20 laps.
Anything else, you're just going to be bleeding more time to the cars behind.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's stayed out.
Yellow flag in sector 2. It's a Ferrari. It's JP. Yeah. So Hightower pits. Lit Romney makes that move obviously very easily. We'll catch up with GP, see if he's got any damage here. He's going very slowly. Yeah, and he's missing that left end plate. So,
and we have a VSC. Mount Asylum has retired.
Where's he on track? He's retired on track, it seems.
No, he's dead on track. Dead on track.
Dead on track.
Turn 4 has spat him out into the wall. We're going to see now.
If anyone pits, I mean,
Scavney's coming through. Now's the opportunity to pit.
Would have had the perfect opportunity. Same with Soy. I don't know where these guys were relative to the pit lane, but that would have been the time.
Most opportune time, yeah.
Oh no! Lit Romney, no! Disastrous. He's been fantastic so far, and that just crushes any chance of a great result there. Weatherman Fuzz says 15 minutes to rain, according to Jeff, the insider intel.
Yeah, don't listen to Jeff Fuzz.
Fuzz, if you're standing on the pit wall, you know, just stick your hand out. Is it raining or is it not? Got Vapor Hayden now, making his way back to the field again. He's going to have that move done on Wolfsburg pretty easily there.
Monkey should come out well ahead of Vapor Hayden out.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't say well ahead. Vapor's going to have the better turn 1 and turn 2.
You'll at least be ahead of him for the time being. I mean, I don't know how much you want to fight.
Obviously, it's on the 2-lap L-softs. Those softs are going to go. Monkey knows he can take those mediums to the end, but it's all about this rain.
Yeah, exactly. Hanging over everyone's head. I mean, surely they know, but it just depends on when. RC though, doing a great job sticking with Scavney. So
that's it, backing up his teammate,
getting that toe, and yeah, the two of them just gonna really have to watch out for the pressure from behind from Hayden, which will be coming soon. Yeah, gotta look out for Soy too. See where he pits. If he would have pit, and there he goes right into the pits. I was gonna say he'll come out ahead of Monkey, or he would have. Not sure about now, but. So Zyg now
comes into service drive through as well.
Up into second. Zyg will not have to pit again unless there's unfortunate weather.
Baker sets the fastest lap in 109.1. There's RC. He's got the DRS. He's not going to do anything foolish here. This is some serious points for the McLaren constructors.
Yeah. And you know they're all going to matter, so... Oh, it's Lit Romney and Soy Loco. Or no, Lit Romney and... Oh, Wolfsburg! And Lit Romney, I think that was on him there. He overshot the corner and ran into the side of Wolfsburg there.
Looks like no damage. Looks like no damage. So
just a little tank slapper. Wheel banging.
Lit Romney's got it all to do. He's still in the points after that drive-through.
Yeah, he's got to pit again, though.
I think he's going to hold out and hope for this rain.
They won't last. I would love to see it. I fear for him if that's his strategy, however. Zyg is showing fantastic pace so far, though. I mean, he was 8 seconds behind last lap, and he's already cut that down.
He's technically 4.3 behind 4.5 now.
Yeah, true, with that penalty, so... We'll see how these guys do as Vapor Hayden... Lovely shot there as he passes him through turn 1.
But in terms of weather, though, you can still see the sun casting shadows on the track, so
yeah,
it's not looking likely at the minute.
Not looking like imminent, I suppose.
No.
Awful shot off the rear wing there.
Zyg he's got 6 tenths this lap on Sam, so
yeah, really.
He's hanging in there.
Putting in some solid times right now. Hightower picks up a penalty there.
Has got past Monkey. It's in Monkey's best interest to try and keep within that DRS, but it looks like that was 4 lap outside, so quicker just at this point in time.
Yeah.
Lit Romney keep Hightower behind. It looks like Hightower's just his traction on those hards is much better than what Lit Romney's got at the minute.
If it doesn't rain enough to pit, I mean, is it going to be... Are those softs going to last for Vapor Hayden?
No.
I don't think so either.
He'll be because he's going to be using them now to catch up. So
yeah,
unless he's saving the tyres.
Hightower taking
I don't
a
think
little,
he is. He took a little
peek there. Too far back, but you know, letting him know. See if he can get a good run out of here. I mean, Lit Romney's tires got to be well past their prime, so...
Baby's got 4 laps left. It's a push.
Yeah, he's still got some time in him. If I was Lit Romney, though, I would have pit. Get on those softs. They will go 16, especially at the end here. Like,
we've seen Monkey do 15 laps on him.
Yeah, and he started on them, so...
Yeah. Just go for the gamble now, I'd say.
Yeah, we've got RC very close to the back of Scavney, who looks decent. Oh. Yeah! Scavney has left the session. Oh, no.
Bartok can send him.
Yeah, if you got a chance, send him a couple of backups. Hopefully get him back in here, as that is devastating.
Unfortunate.
I think if you've been league racing, you've probably experienced that at one time or another, and yeah, just a punch in the gut.
He's back in the lobby, but it's going to be a while before he comes back in to the game itself.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Lit Romney in the pits. I don't imagine we'll see many more pit stops unless it really starts to rain.
Scavney's gone again.
Yeah, and Hayden.
I have sent him to.
Just gets past him as well, so. Just
shame for Scavney.
Yeah,
so hopefully he can get back in and salvage something.
Been on the podium every race, in second place every race so far. So I mean, even now, Monkey's gonna pass him. Yeah. He has joined, but yeah, you know, it's gonna take him some time to get in the car, and he's gone again. Oh no.
So Scavney, if you can hear me, close your game and restart it. That's the only other thing you can do.
Seeing he's joined again. Lit Romney is come back out in 13th. Without that drive-through, I would have loved to see where he came out.
If you look on the start-finish straight, the clouds are coming in.
Yeah, it is getting a little darker.
Yeah. So I'll predict within the next, I'll say 6 laps.
We're going to see some rain?
Yeah, 6 laps.
So
Lap
I
29.
think Scavney's back in his car now. Seems like he's shifting like a person. Yeah, he is. He is back right as Soy overtook him. So down in 7th now.
Yep.
And
not too much damage. He's not falling out of someone's DRS. He can use that to put himself back in.
Yeah. The intervals are all gone for me at the moment. But we do have Lit Romney hunting down Tempura Zoom here and
gets it done.
Sends it round the outside, and I think there was a bit of contact there. Yeah, as Lit Romney's gone way off track.
Does he have damage? No, his end plates
No, he looks good. I think it was wheel to wheel. Bit of wheel bang in there.
Jeez,
terminal to 80.
First place is 5 seconds now.
Yeah, Zai keeps reeling them in. We have Vapor Hayden real close to the back now.
He's gonna look at. It's getting darker.
Mm-hmm.
The clouds are coming in. Soy picks up another 3 seconds. That's 6. Both vapor. See, it's sunny as they come out of sector 1, coming up. But there you can see the clouds just. You'll see that sun just go. As soon as that sun goes, you know it's gonna start. So Vapor's going to be wishing it comes as quick as possible now.
Yeah, definitely. As Lit Romney's retired.
Oh.
Where is that? Is that out of turn 1 there?
Out of turn 1,
yeah. Not quite sure what happened, but
that'll be our last Live VSC safety car now, so it'll be green running for the rest of the race.
There we go. Oh, it's Bobon. No.
He's in 10th place. He's fallen victim.
Sam has pit.
Yep. He's pit.
From the lead. Mr. Bobon, I don't know if he's picked up another one.
Nah, I think he's just staying there for a long time. But Sam's going to come out.
In 7th, behind Wolf maybe. It's going to be tight. I think he's got Wolf covered. Yeah.
He needs to get a move on with those medium tyres.
He should have gone to the softs. I'm surprised.
He should have waited for the rain.
That as well. Yeah, or he should have hung out. He was on the hards.
Yep.
They would have lasted. I don't know.
Yep. I think he more scared of the Zoi cutting into the Delta. That's what it was.
Possibly, but I mean, you still got to make a move, you know?
Yeah. We know Zoi can take those mediums to the end. Those mediums can go another 9 laps easily.
So we got Soy now onto the back of Monkey Mafia, who's running very well right now. That Romney has left. We have Hayden now really pressuring RC. Neither driver with much ERS to play with here. We'll see if he can make the move. He sends it around the outside. 26. RC takes a great defensive line there. He's going to compromise his exit, though. And I think, that'll be the end of RC, unfortunately. We'll see now. Drag race down into turn 4. Awful rear wing shot, but Vapor Hayden's going to have him cleared nice and easy.
So he gets past Monkey as well.
We have another yellow flag there. I'm not sure who that is.
It's cleared up. It's just by Junker, I believe.
It's getting very dark. As Mr. Bobon picks up 5 seconds serving his drive-through as well. So unfortunate there.
GP is going to get past the Tempura.
GP is past.
So the Monkey's keeping with Soy. He'll get the DRS, but I don't think he'll get close enough.
Yeah, RC on those 20-lap old hard tires is really going to find himself under a lot of pressure towards the end of this race here. If he wants to hang on to that podium.
He's going to be one begging for that rain to come.
Yeah.
I said he's in the podium position. He knows Soy's got 6 seconds in penalties, so that's what, 8 seconds.
Yeah.
That's Soy's behind RC, so could be cool.
Oh, no, you've gone. Look what you've gone and done now.
Me and my big mouth.
Well, you saw his gap shrink by 3 seconds right there, but he still has a penalty advantage, so we got GP now.
He's closing. That was hard to just... Compared to the 7-lap old mediums,
yeah, it's not going to be much of a contest here. Is GP, though, right on the back of terminal for that final points position, and I think I see rain. I definitely see some rain here. It is raining.
2 laps earlier, I reckon 29 when it'll be the crossover.
29 for the crossover?
Yeah, you watch it come down quick. Yeah,
you think so?
Yeah, let's go for it. End of 29 at a push. We're definitely going to get some intermediate running.
It's so late to the end, though.
I reckon the rain's come earlier than expected.
I think so as well. I mean, if it picks up...
Wolfsburg has gone in.
No, it's too early.
Let's see what they've queued up for him.
He's got the inters. He's gone for it.
He's gone for the big gamble.
RC, let's see a big gamble from RC. Get in the pits. Get off these old...
he's right behind him now.
Dusty hards.
See, look, there's raindrops on the camera lens now, so it is picking up. Like, the raindrops
but there's
sticking to the camera.
no wet spots, though. There's no spray. There's still DRS.
It's Brazil, though, man.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see the chaos, but... We'll see who can navigate these conditions now. It's going to be very interesting. Sam, though, right on the back of Scavney here. See if he can make a move. We have no one else into the pits. I mean, we'll see what Wolfsburg can do. He's dropping tons and tons of time. Sam moves to the inside line there. And he gets it done. Scavney tries to switch back, but not gonna
fresher tires.
Not gonna defend that there. So Sam, yeah.
Look at Wolfsburg on those inters.
He's struggling. It's definitely a struggle now.
He's just hoping that rain hits harder. GP gets past. So it's not coming soon enough at the minute.
No, Zoom picks up a time penalty there. We have Niebuhr on the inters as well. He has gone and gambled. Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
But you can see just how much, it's tenths per corner. I mean, Sam already caught up to the back of Monkey Mafia. Soy really pressuring RC now. We'll see. Is RC going to do it? Get in there, RC. Nah, he's not going to have done it. Soy's going to have that move done before they get to turn 1.
Can RC come back in?
I don't think, not on those tires, not in these conditions. The grip will not be there, but
he's going to want to keep it within it. That was the penalty.
All right, I think the crossover point is starting to happen.
Yeah, you can see spray. I can see a little bit anyway.
I mean, Wolfsburg though still losing quite a bit of time. Maybe not quite yet.
It's going to happen.
I'm curious if Eddie was just going to try and hold out. Run it on the slicks to the end.
Oof. You probably could do, like, but nah, I think as soon as you see that track go with like that glossy wet, it's all over. You have to come in. Sorry, like I just gone from Marseille.
Yeah, those hard tires are killing them here. Yeah, Sam here going to get this move done as well before they get to turn 1, I'd imagine. Tempura Zoom has retired. Not quite sure what's happening. Let's see if you can find him. Out of turn 4 there, it seems. So,
yeah,
maybe the conditions getting a little dicey. Sam now has his sights set on RC, who is struggling right now. As you can see, Tempura off to the side there.
Some goes into the back of RC.
Still has his... Oh, he's missing the left end plate.
Oh,
Sam.
no.
And Monkey now.
Oh, see, he's on 25 lap old hards.
Yeah.
It's definitely on 18 lap old mediums.
GP and Terminal battling it out side by side here. And GP gets it done. Wily old vet that he is, but Terminal fighting it back.
Got a train for 4th place now. Scavney, Monkey, Simon, RC.
Terminal gets a good
RC
run.
pits.
He's done it. He's gone and done it.
Gonna have to keep on RC's times.
Scavney right up behind Monkey Mafia. Sam cannot keep it on track. Struggling now.
None of them with VRS.
Monkey taking a little bit of a peek, but he's not going to be able to get that done. RC's got on the full wets.
Oh,
RC, no, no.
So Fuzz in the chat's going to be going. Oh my
Unless
God.
we're about to get some torrential downpour here. I mean,
unless RC's brought out the psychic ball, the crystal
no.
ball.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gone and cooked it.
Monkey got a little bit tail happy.
RC's gonna struggle for the end of this race here.
Yeah, he can't even turn it. The GP Colin could be in for a free place here, and Terminal and Babon.
Yeah.
As Neighbour finally gets into 14th place.
Monkey now. Again, right behind Sam. He's got the DRS. He's closing quick.
I reckon Viper Hayden's going to get a puncher on these softs. He's got 17 laps on him.
Yeah, they're gotta be towards the end of their life. I mean, he had closed that gap to around 4 seconds, and you can see now he's losing quite a bit of pace, quite a bit of time on Zyg up ahead. So,
in the penalties, we've got Sam on 3, Monkey on 3. So Scavney's going to at least jump these 2 if he keeps with him. So not all bad after that disconnect. He'll take the 4th place.
His pit again. Let's see what he does this time. Onto the saw.
Might as well. DRS hasn't been disabled.
Yeah, from full wets to softs. Tough luck, RC.
Yeah.
Monkey now again. Gonna try and get this move done here.
They've both saved a bit of VRS. It's going to save Sam
gonna
for
be
this straight.
close.
Monkey gets a good run out of turn 2.
Yeah.
Sam goes well wide.
Yeah, Sam really
Definitely
struggling through those first 2 corners there.
Oh,
it's Monkey!
Drifting.
Found a banana on track out there. Back end steps out on him a bit. Woo!
Hayden's tyres, he's got to go another 2.5 laps on these tyres. They could blow.
They could. I mean,
he is really off the pace.
He's just
So
got
he
a
could
baby
catch
at
up
home
here.
at this point. I mean, Soy's got all those penalties, so
We've got a Haas off. That would be either Wolfsburg or Purple out. That was Purple out.
yeah, and we see RC has retired.
Oh,
He's
in the pits.
yeah, unfortunate.
Oh, Purple, I guess 10-second time. That's a bit savage, like. He's trying
10
to get back on
seconds,
track.
yeah.
Oh, Soy gets a drift on coming out of turn 2. I think it's the point now.
It's getting slippery as Sam picks up another penalty. Scavney right behind Monkey as well.
I think we could see some heartbreak here. Someone could lose it.
Vapor Hayden as well, just
Yeah, he's gonna have to mess out his home then.
really losing time. See now, I mean,
But
closest battle we've got on track is 5, 6, 4. This group out here.
We've got a flag in sector 1, 2, and
Purplo
3.
has retired in the pits. So Niebuhr now only
He's gonna get
2
P12.
positions off the points here. Scavney, Monkey has gone round. No.
Oh, Batbon gets 5 speed in the pits.
Maybe not trusting his tires there. I'm surprised he's pit.
It's a Sam with that damage, but he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. Scavney will definitely jump into 4th. What's Soy gone? Soy's on 6 as well, so Scavney gets a move on here. I think he needs 8 temps to get 3rd place. Scavney can still get a podium out of this.
Yeah, after that unfortunate disconnect, which obviously had him up there, so
he could get more than that if Vapor Hayden's tyres go as Niebuhr is faster on the inters now. Well, he should be, considering the 20 lap old hards versus 6 lap inters.
Just keep an eye on these tires. I mean, at this point in the lap, you should be okay to bring it home, but
yeah, he's getting it done, Zygers.
Yeah.
Just one more corner to navigate.
Right on board here with Zyg. Not on board. We'll give him some camera time here. Just got to keep it nice and easy. You can see the gap. He's got no penalties. Honestly, can't remember where he started the race from, to be honest. But
I think DRS has been disabled because the wet weather lights are on the cars now. Yep, there it is.
And there he goes. Zyg for his 2nd win of the season. Desperately needed that to claw back some points. Really brings him back up to the top of the table. Vapor Hayden has spun. Absolute chaos. The scenes at the end of the race here. We'll see where the rest of these guys.
Scavney doesn't jump Sam.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's on with that.
Scavney have to have penalties on my screen.
None on mine either. Maybe some,
and he's 1.4 behind Sam.
Chicanery here.
Yeah. GP's gonna pick up 8th. He's the last person to run. Niebuhr didn't pick up 12th in the end. Purplo beat him to it with a DNF. GP comes out of jump out up towards the line to round out this Brazilian Grand Prix.
Yeah. Honestly, it looks like the sun's coming out again.
It does.
There he is, GP. Bring it on home. Fantastic stuff there. So, I don't know who we invite here to the podium interviews.
Top 3, isn't it? Oh yeah, because I think it should be Scavney. Yeah.
Would he have passed Soy? I don't know about Soy. He definitely should have jumped Sam, but I don't know if he should have passed.
Yeah, I didn't think he had the gap on Soy.
Okay, so we'll get Soy, we'll get Zyg, and we will get Vapor Hayden in here. Should we invite Vapor Hayden? He's a reserve. I don't even know my own rules. Yeah, whatever. We'll get him in here. Who am I looking for? Soy. Where is Zyg? I don't think I have Vapor Hayden as a friend here. Is it underscore? Man, there's so many people with the first name Vapor. There we go. 4 mutual friends. Hopefully that's the one. Hi, I know how to type his name out, Fuzz, but I can't see it when I'm in the invite menu. God, the sass is unreal. Welcome. Welcome.
Hey.
We will.
Let me make sure my broadcasting thing is working, because I don't know if it is.
We've got Soy in here too. Just waiting on Zyg.
I'm here.
And then, oh, everyone's here. Well, Jin, you want to be the question guy? You're Brundle, I believe, of this operation here.
You crack on, pal.
Wow, just leaving me to it. Alright, we'll start with... I'm getting a lot of... I can hear someone's PlayStation menu.
1 second. That's mine.
Oh, okay.
There it goes.
Okay, perfect. We'll start with Soy. We'll go from third up. Soy, I said in the Discord earlier, I said on the broadcast earlier, you needed a good result today. And you came through. Third. Best result of the season. Talk us through it.
A little disappointed in qualifying. If I'm not gonna lie, I know I had a bit more pace in me, but I just couldn't put the lap together. But that's what qualifying is, unfortunately. But you know, in the race, I feel like I got a bit unlucky. I got squeezed out. I think it was turn 1, 2. I think it was turn 4, whatever the Skina del Lago is. It spun around. I think I made some contact with Bobby, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Like, I lost the car, but I thought for me the race was over at that point. But luckily a safety car came out, so I was able to put on some softs, go on an alternate strategy, and then try to pick some cars apart, and that was it. I know I had a good little battle with RC, and I just tried to put in the laps as best as I could and tried to hold it out and not lose it during the rain. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to put in a result, because I know I got some pace in me. I just had some bad luck this season so far, so I'm happy to at least put something together for a race.
Yeah, for sure. And it was a fantastic recovery drive. It's weird to call it a recovery, I guess, but you did make the heads-up play, like you said, to go onto the softs there. Was that always your play at the safety car? Were you kicking yourself, maybe thinking you should have gone to the hards?
I was thinking of going to the hards, but I didn't think the hards could last to the very end. So I thought, I'm like, listen, it's either I put on a set of softs or hards, and I didn't think the hards can go. So I'm like, you want to know what? Just put on the softs, try to pick as many cars off on that stint, and then do my best to at least make a gap. And then when I came out on the mediums, just tried to maintain the pace as well. So it was always go on the softs at that point.
And final question, the rain. Were you worried at the end? Did you think the crossover was going to happen? What's going through your mind?
I was a little afraid, but as long as I saw the DRS, as long as it didn't go for the DRS, disabled, then I thought it was going to be okay. So I was just trying to feather the throttle as best as I possibly could to avoid spinning out. But I didn't think it was a good time to put on inters at all.
Well, yeah, congrats, third place, really well done. Good handful of points for you, and definitely move you a few places up the standings there. We'll move on now to our second place finisher, Vapor Hayden. 2 races now with Zenith Online Racing. You won last week. You had a good shot at winning this week. Finished second though, still great result. Talk us through your race.
I mean, I got a good start at the start, and then obviously the BSC. I felt good, but then I lost it out of turn 6, I believe. I was on the throttle a bit too eager, damaged my wing, and I think that's what basically messed up my entire race. I had to fight a lot more than I wanted to, but yeah, the softs were not feeling great.
That was my next question. 20 laps on those softs at the end. I can't remember the exact number. Were you worried about a puncture? Did you think it was going to reach a crossover? Were you expecting to need to go onto the inters?
Obviously, when I put on the mediums, when the safety car came out, I did put on the mediums to go and kill the crossover, but then I spun, put on the soft, thinking, okay, the inters will come, but they just never came. It never got wet enough for intermediate conditions.
Yeah. Fantastic jump off the line too. Put you into first there, so that was a great move by you. I'm trying to think of any other questions. You were kind of lonely throughout most of the race there. You did fight your way through the field a few times though. Some nice moves.
Thank you.
Any final thoughts? Any thoughts on quali? Were you happy with your lap there?
I was, but I wasn't at the same time. I feel like I could have gone a few tenths quicker. I did mess up, but yeah. Still catching on the grid.
It's quali, yeah. Front row start, and yeah, great launch off the line. So congrats on second place. We'll move now to our race winner, Zyg. Second victory of the season. How does it feel?
Feels good. It was a tough race. I hate the rain. So when the rain started falling towards the end, I got pretty nervous. And Hayden was flying on his softs, so I really thought I knew he was on them for a while. I just was kind of hoping that the rain would come and neutralize everything, or his tires would hit a cliff, and both I think kind of happened. So that helped a lot. So I think at one point the gap got down to like 2.4 seconds or something like that, and I was pretty nervous because I was on 2 warnings from like lap 14 or something, so I was pretty nervous I would pick up a penalty.
Well, that was a big thing too. No penalties, a clean race for you. I think you did well to avoid. I can't remember you getting caught up in any of the incidents. There was a few throughout the field. So
I had a bad start and made contact with, I think it was Soy, who got a really good start. And I just had like nowhere to go on the inside. So I dropped down to like 9th or something off the start. But then, yeah, just strategy worked out perfectly. I was kind of worried a couple during some of the VSCs that I was like, maybe I should have picked for hards, maybe I should have picked for soft, something like that. But GP and I were talking before the race, and he was like, no, soft medium's the way to go. So I was like, all right, I'll just hope that we never get to the crossover point to get to inters. And we did it, so it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, well, we did notice that. A lot of guys on that first safety car got off the softs, but both you and GP did stay out. And we said on the broadcast, those softs, they can last like 15, 16 laps pretty easily. Yep. And yeah, it ended up working out really well for you there.
Oh, the bread
Yeah, so that was nice. And yeah, we were talking about that during the first safety car, and I was like, well, I'm still going to try to do the one stop, go into the mediums, and yeah, just really, really lucky with how everything worked out in terms of strategy.
Yeah, it seemed to be the right call. I mean, you had pace, you were stuck in that train in the early stages of the race, but again, avoided incidents, didn't pick up penalties, and yeah, earned yourself your second win of the season. So again, going to see you climbing up the standings, cutting down that lead to Scavney a bit.
Yeah, and he had to disconnect too, so I think that'll accelerate that process.
Unfortunate for him, I think he would have been on the podium otherwise. Luckily, he got back in, which was good. He should be.
Where did
in
he
fourth.
end up finishing?
He's in 5th, but I believe it should be 4th. It seemed the timings were a little off based off penalties, so should be 4th. Yeah, I don't have any other questions. Any final thoughts, Jin?
Nah, you've just done it proper good.
Proper good. It was a good summary. Well, I'm going to say, I had an absolute blast. The race was a ton of fun to watch. I don't know what it will be like watching it back for you guys. I feel like you probably missed a good bit, but it was fun being back in the booth. Thanks for a fantastic race, guys. Super entertaining. Don't forget to tune in on Sunday for our European tier racing at 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time. You'll see Janet there, looking to win a race. So you can go cheer him on. And other than that, thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is Zenith Online Racing, and have a good night.
Yeah, good night, guys.